Hey everyone, it's Conquest of Death here. I've just seen the patch notes on PTR. I've just translated them myself into English, and it's a huge patch. There's so many changes, including it looks like a new temple update. I'll start going through the patch notes. I have put them on the screens, translated in English. Of course, it is subject to change because it is in PTR, but most things on PTR they never change. So here's the first page. So if you look, this is where they talk about the temple. Pantheon is basically temple in Chinese. So we're going to get magical crystals to upgrade treasures and use fragments of treasures to increase star rating. So it looks like temple's getting a buff or an upgrade of somewhat. And I'm really curious to see what it is. We'll have more information on Monday when it hits live on PTR. But again, it looks like a pretty crazy change, to be fair. Also have a same function learning. Again, it's a little awkward to translate this, but it's to do with lords in the same country or kingdom, should I say? But for this, I'll have to wait till Monday. I don't think it's too game changing, to be fair. So this is a really big change. So they're buffing the cavalry for horses, for human. So as you can see there, they are increasing the charge damage and also the increase onto range from 50% to 60%. Also, quite a big change. So footmen or swordsmen are actually going to get nerfed. So yeah, I know a lot of people have been asking for it. Also, they've reduced the ammunition usage of snipers. They've actually buffed rockets. So that's a really good change because I know a lot of people were wanting a rocket buff. There's also a buff to the Warlocks. So the translation pretty much states that they will increase the health of locks drastically as well as the dodge rating. So I have to see how that is when it hits live. But again, a really interesting change. So this is another huge change. Valeri, is getting a huge buff. So now basically. Split Flame now will give priority to attack enemy front units. Yeah, it does sound a bit of a nerf, this change. But again, it's not, because if you read on, the enemy will reduce magic resistance in the burning state. So obviously if you spec the burning, it's going to reduce the magic resistance of the troops. So obviously if that's targeting the melee units, it's going to reduce the magic resistance to melee, making them more squishy. Another huge change. The Dance of Flame has now the effect, the probability of casting Fire or Red Lotus during the Dance of Flame is adjusted to 100%. So again, this is a complete broken change. I can see Valeri become one of the top tier damage dealers for mages, especially with something like Arcanist, the True Emerald Array. I can see it can be completely broken. Other things, changes, Stalkers get another 10% dodge rating from their research. Slife Guardians have received a mega buff. I can see maybe a lot of Slife starting to run archers. I'm just going to go through what it says now. So Enchanted Arrow chance has gone from 20% to 40%, which doesn't sound huge, but they've also changed the speciality. They no longer do magic damage. However, what they do is they have an 8% damage for 7 seconds. But this stacks 5 times. That's a 40% damage boost just through that. Also giving away 3 Linari codes, 300. Please like, subscribe if you want more.